Okay, well, can I welcome everyone here to Central Queensland University as the Minister for Education, Training and Employment in the Newman government. It's my great pleasure to be here after a long process. And this is something that's been 3 years in the making, a merger between Central Queensland University and Central Queensland TAFE. It's something that has taken a long time to bring together. I want to acknowledge the Vice-Chancellor and President of the University, Professor Scott Bowman, the Deputy Chancellor, Mr Charles Ware, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Nick Babovic, Jody Schmidt, who's here from TAFE Queensland, the CEO of TAFE Queensland, and Gary Kinnan, the Institute Director of Central Queensland Institute of TAFE. Well, as I said, it's a great announcement today for the people of Central Queensland. This is going to be something that gives us our first dual sector university. It's going to mean that we've got smoother pathways between the theoretical aspects of university and the technical and practical aspects of TAFE. It's something that we've worked with the federal government over some time, and including over a succession of federal ministers, to finalise this agreement, where we've had significant contributions from the federal government of over $70 million, but importantly the state is also contributing over $150 million in assets and training dollars. Now, it's something that's very, very important to the people of Central Queensland. I've travelled the state over the last year to a number of different parts of Queensland, Central Queensland, and it's those campuses and those students who we want to make sure get the best opportunities for training that leads to real jobs. It's been part of the overall reform of training and education since the Newman government came to power, to make sure that we get the best results for our students, and it's been determined that Queensland needed to have a dual sector university combining training and the university sector, and that's what we're going to have here, in line with Swinburne and other institutions like Charles Darwin that are in other parts of Australia. So it's with great pleasure we're going to sign that heads of agreement, or the agreement, today. I know that Scott Bowman would like to say something. I want to acknowledge all the hard work of people in both sectors. I want to acknowledge the people in TAFE. They'll be transferring with all their employment conditions, and to make sure this is a merger, a genuine merger, not a takeover, and that it's really about the students who we all seek to represent, that they should be given the best opportunities to get practical skills as well as the theoretical knowledge. And basically it's going to lead to them having recognition of prior learning, more rapid course completion, and a general sense of improvement for the local economy, and of course that contributes to the state economy as well. Scott, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much, Minister, and what a fantastic day. We're there, we've got agreement, the merger documents are going to be signed, and we're going to create a new university, the first dual sector university in Queensland. And as the Minister said, that's going to create wonderful pathways for people to come through TAFE and then come into the university. But that's only going to be really a small fraction of what we're about. What we're about, we're going to train the best boilermakers in Australia, we're going to train the best hairdressers, and this is important. We don't want really everybody pathwaying through into university. Boilermakers are just as important to Central Queensland as engineers, but we are going to give people that opportunity to go on if they want. We're going to give our degree students here in the university the opportunity to pick up skills packages as they progress through university. An industry have said to us how fantastic if our engineers could pick up skills in, say, welding as they go through and really understand that. And then when they go out and work in industry, they not only are fantastic engineers, but they have that real skills base to them. I would really like to acknowledge the Minister. The Minister has worked incredibly hard on this, and there has been an incredible amount of due diligence, as there should be, when all groups are putting in so many assets to create this completely new type of university. I'd like to acknowledge the Premier for the work and interest that he's shown in this project, and also the federal government, who we know are putting in $74 million from the SAP and HEAP funding to go along with the assets that the state government are putting in as well. I think this is going to be absolutely fantastic. I think it's something that's been pushed by the local economic development agencies, and it's so fantastic to see Mary Carroll here from CAP Enterprises, who has been a great advocate for this project. But also Narelle Pearce up in Mackay, and also Glenn Schumacher down in Gladstone, and the good folks of Emerald, who have also been champions for this. Now the hard work begins. We start working with our colleagues in the state government to create a truly great university, Queensland's first dual sector university.